We're at the right route to the spring, even if the local bears are trying to keep us away by hiding the signs or destroying them, whatever it may be. I know you were wondering, so there's the answer. The stream pretty much starts right here. If it rains a lot, you can get some drainage out of the swamp, but right now I think we're pretty much all water that's welling up from someplace. Very clear, sweet tasting water. Normally bog water like this, it'd be bitter, brown. Certainly not the case here. I was wondering why there maybe wasn't a track here in the woods when people came over here, but I think in the dry times they probably just went to the Corduroy Bridge down there a little ways away. The road comes across. They just probably had a wagon or their vehicles and they just filled their water right there. I've been back here a lot of decades, and when it gets dry, these springs at Hawks Pond and this one, it's the only water there is. That means there's a text coming in. I'll check them first. Satellite communication is not near what some people think it might be. This is the Globalstar system. The Iridium system right now is a lot better and more dependable and has better satellites in the air and a better coverage. But I've had the Globalstar for, I don't know, 15 years, so. Saturday morning, October the 2nd, 2021. Just a tad cooler this morning. Got the wool on. Got a fire going in the wood stove inside. Wasn't really needed, but I wanted to heat up a little water to get the dishes done, cabin all shined up, in case any company should stop by. A few more people out wandering around the forest on a Saturday. Got the chairs on the patio all ready. Plenty of coffee we can make up. Plenty of cherry pies out in the freezer to share. So that's a possibility, but I think what I do want to try today is going over and digging out some of them boulders that were too big to move a while back that I want to use for the cornerstones on the new guest cabin. It's not very far away out here. I got a 12-volt electric winch with a few chains and some straps. And yeah, it's one of those things that, not really a MacGyver thing on this one, but see if we can work it out to get them pulled up on top of the ground. And then I think the Snow Dog this winter, if I don't get it done this week on the dry ground, I think the Snow Dog will have no trouble moving a good-sized boulder with the snow. Looks like it's going to be a cloudy day. Maybe not quite as warm. It's certainly not as humid as it's been the last couple of days. But more like maybe a good working day. I love it when it's down, well, even 70 degrees at 20 and 70 is a little warm to get really ambitious out in the woods. So looking forward to maybe cooling down a little bit. But the way the forecast talks, it's not gonna. They haven't had a frost up here on the Canadian border country yet, and they don't even know when it's going to get here, which is really odd for this late in the season. Kitchen's all cleaned up. Fresh pancakes for the beggars outside. Still some coffee left, so here we go. Ruffed grouse season has been open for a while, but without a frost up here, the leaves are so thick on all the bushes and everything that it's hard for guys to hunt. My friends that came out, they ended up getting some ruffed grouse, but I sit here this morning, I'm not going to be surprised if I don't hear a gunshot. I did hear a shot late yesterday afternoon somewhere down the trail, but don't know who that might have been. Probably enjoyed a nice mowed trail though. Pretty full. How about you? Oh, here, get some more. Hardly worth flying away with. Just a few sprinkles came down this morning, just enough to kind of put some freckles on the stones in front of the door. Didn't slow you down though, did it? Get a little more. Oh, these guys are so much fun. Yeah, that's the flighty one, if you can call it flighty anymore. Okay, we got probably enough for one more feed, and then I got to be watching off my fingers. Oh, they did pretty good. Okay, I've been checking in here all over. And it says about sparrows, but there's nothing in here about Canada jays. I know you think that you're supposed to get cherry pies all the time, but well, don't get so upset about it.
And another lazy day at the cabin comes to a close. I don't know why I'm drinking this iced tea like I've been out working hard all day. I'm not exactly dehydrated. Again, it was just a nice, relaxing, easy day. I got my evening phone call into the wife, all taken care of. No news to share, and that's good. So, time to just kick back and enjoy.
All these mushrooms around, these little red squirrels are feasting all the time, hauling around. I don't know how well they store. Maybe dried mushrooms, I guess. Maybe this just be the end of a good day to watch our little buddy feed.